Hello, Vortex. It feels like it's been several years since I've spoken with you. But it's really just been a couple of days. But that's what the internet has done to our world. It has completely transformed time. And so we're not experiencing time in the same way. I think that's why crazy people are associated with cats. 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 I'm showcasing my cat. Because cats don't know time. That's why they have 9 lives, you know? What are you doing? Are you going to stay? Oh my goodness, your claws. Your claws are so sharp! Yeah, they don't experience time the same way. I mean, if you think about, like, animals, they're so lucky that they're not conscious of a lot of the stuff that we're conscious of that just destroys us, you know? Get down. Get down, honey. Go on. Okay. We've been out for the past several days because of this snowstorm. You guys, I made some bacon and I had this hot bacon grease and I poured it on the snow and the snow didn't fucking melt. So, you know, my conspiratorial brain is the way that it is for a reason, alright? But I've been thinking a lot about my life. I've been thinking a lot about this seemingly transitional period that I'm in. I think it's because of my hormones, because I just aged a decade, and so, like, my hormones are going apeshit, but I also think that I'm feeling the weight of the world as well. But I think now is a time, like, more so than any other time. Like, now is a time when I really, really, really need to lock in, as Gen Z says all the time. So, I mean, I've been making a lot of art. I'm going to try to go to the East Room if we're not, like, snowed in again. I didn't go last week because I ran into Judson, and I hadn't seen him in a long time, and so I felt like it was more important to talk to this person that I feel very spiritually connected to that I hadn't seen in a while. But, yeah, I think that it's just super important to make art right now. I mean, it's always important to make art, but I feel like there's really, like, no excuse.
to not do it. And especially like being depressed and just feeling so burdened by everything. I feel like it's the only solution. It's the only like way out of it. And it's not like it goes away. Like when I say that, I'm not trying to imply that any of this shit's gonna go anywhere. But I guess maybe it makes sense out of it. Like if I'm really sad, but then I make a song and I talk about that feeling. Or if I'm pissed off and I do a poster that screams what I want to scream. I mean, I wish that people understood that that's more of an outlet than, you know, trying to like change the world through writing a senator or showing up at City Hall. I know that people do that because of the validation that they get from it. And as easy as it is for me to make fun of those types of people, I understand them. I've been to protest rallies. I know that it's like an invigorating thing. But I don't really think that it can accomplish what it pretends to accomplish, mainly because of the TV. So maybe that First Amendment would be more effective if we didn't live in a country that was obsessed with self-promotion and attention. You know, if there wasn't attention drawn to things, like attention can be manipulated, you know? So that's why I don't trust what I see on TV and the talking heads, and there's so many talking heads. They don't have to be political. And, you know, with the internet, it's so easy to just manipulate so many people in a matter of seconds, okay? And I am so fucking lucky that I still have a flip phone. I am so lucky that I chose not to be part of that social experiment. And so it's like I can kind of watch it from the sidelines. And I know how I come across. I know how I look to people. So it's not that I'm offended that they don't want to listen to me or take me seriously or whatever. Crazy cat ladies should not be trusted because we're alone. Okay? And when you can keep yourself company, like, you really cannot be trusted. You know? See, cats can be entertained by, like, absolutely nothing. So, I think it's, like, impossible for a cat to get bored. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? See, I don't get bored. Because I am a superior species. Mm-hmm. That's why I purr. It's true. I love the purring. The purring is so soothing. I purr whenever people leave me alone.